Where am I? What is this place? It's so familiar. I can't put my finger on it. Have I been here before? Easy. Calm down. You're really gonna try to repeat a mistake? What the hell are you doing here, Eon? And it's quick, or this is going straight through your head. Enough of the shouting already, good lord. I see that you're no longer a pushover. Just tell me what you want, and leave. You took me back to Arcadia. Why? First of all, I can't do that, Neo. There's something that we have to do together. And why would I do something with you after everything that you've done in this world? We're really gonna have this conversation again, Neo? There's nothing I've done. The more important thing is what we haven't done. And I thought you'd be more grateful to be back here. But I shouldn't be surprised. My friend is up there. Your friend too. And you decided to go back here? Why? Don't you care about Esther? We share the same memories. And you're just gonna leave her to be executed? By the one who split us in half? How did you know about that? You're not the only one who's been becoming more aware of the things that have been happening to us. Oh, so you do understand what it's like. Then this fusion should be relatively easy to convince you of. Right, Neo? I never said I wanted to cooperate. You terrorized my people. You took my arm. You left my friend to die. Don't you get it, Neo? The story ends the same exact way. As long as we don't become whole, we are doomed to repeat history until the wrongs have been righted. Stop being the weaker half of us. You're the reason that this world is in a stalemate. Just shut up. And you're the reason nothing is being done. So tell me, Neo, what is so important that it's holding you back from achieving your happy end? Answer. Why aren't you answering? It's because I can't just move on from them. I can't just completely forget about my friends. The ones who perished all those years ago. Rose, TV, Kelsey, they were your friends too. Why don't you understand that? Because they held me back. And they're holding you back too, even when they're gone. And unlike you, I know the truth about them. The truth that they've been hiding from you. The truth that you've been hiding from yourself. What was that? What was that? A piece of your puzzle that you have been repressing all this time. And if death is the answer, then so be it! No, I don't want to die! I don't want to go through all this again, please! Then let me show you the truth! The truth of why you were put here, and why we are still going to be whole! I'm making it no longer your choice, Nova. Oh, my head. What happened? My arm. Millennia? What's he doing here? Whoa! Stay back. Don't come any closer. No sudden movements. Many timelines ago, I was someone, Neo. I was loved. I was hated by many. But nevertheless, I was happy. However, all things must come to an end. I had lived and experienced through all of it. There are only so many things one can do in this world before going mad. Curiosity takes over, and your mind eventually perverts. That's not really them speaking. Most of it was fun, admittedly. But all that was in me was nothingness. I didn't tell anyone, not even my friend Dimitri. But one day, I just left. But what came before me was nothing I had ever imagined. Another chance. Another lifetime. When I had died the first time, what I expected was excruciating pain, but what I got was a wonder before my eyes. But over time, things went awry. My friend Dimitri started to hate me for something I shouldn't have done. Every time I tried to fix things between him and I, it would all go wrong. So I continued to cheat death and use that as a way to try again. You must understand, Neo, that is not a pleasant way to live. It's almost like a cruel joke by higher power. We may have been split across time, Neo, but we're not so different. Do the right thing and change the fate of this world. Huh. I would have thought by now you would have learned not to try that. But it looks like you want to do it the hard way. You're running out of excuses, Neo. You're really gonna take the coward's way out again, or are you gonna fight? Whoa! Let go of me, Eon! Let go! Please! I don't want to die! Eon, please. Please stop doing this. Oh, there's no stopping now. Not now, not ever. You've brought this upon yourself by pushing this world to its limits. Are you Justice then? What makes you believe that you're to control my life? What makes you think that you are able to play God? Oh, poor Neo. You were never supposed to be this way in the first place. That machine behind you? That has the power to create a real change, and that terrifies you. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it comforting. No! How many times will it take for you to realize that you rise only to fall, Eon? I wasn't even trying. What? I above you as I was before. Sons of Eon, tear him apart. Enjoy yourselves, my sons. Now this is what I like to see. A person pushed to their limits so far that you can be able to see the red in their eyes. Give us the word, Master! Hold your attack, sons. On second thought, I want to deal with him myself. Yes, my lord. So, you've seen this world for what it truly is. You had everything, yet you lost everything. But you chose to lie here in this world, hoping for a miracle that would never come. And in doing so, you've allowed the suffering in this entire world. You're so empty. A shell of a former self. You think I want to kill you because of restoration? No. Far from it. I want to do it for recreation. Is that so? If you were speaking the truth, then explain the terrorism that you've brought to my friends. That you've brought to this very world that you speak of. And what terrorism exactly? Dimitri! You used him as your little puppet to punish me for eternity! I did that so you could serve your time, Neo. I hope you understand that. I know of all the things that you have done, even the things that you are unaware of. For as you see, I am your past and your future. And how does that work? You know, I'm not the only Eon that's ever existed. And no, I'm not talking about hard iron either. I was once in your very exact position, Neo. I'm aware of the timelines, Eon. You see, Neo, when you and I had our little excruciating split, the Celestials wanted to make sure that there was no way we could be completely destroyed. So with the help of their time shifter, Columba, Genesis sent one of us to another place, another time, where one of us would be preserved. She scattered artifacts across the planet of hers so that they would eventually be brought together to reunite us after a millennium. However, there's something that they didn't account for. The fact that I was aware of all you've done. This power from the ruby connects us, and is doing so more than ever, Neo, which is all the reason more to restore ourselves and bring us back from those dark days. So what are you then? Your consequence. So what you're admitting to me is that you're using Dimitri as your puppet of punishment, and once that you have no use for him anymore, you're doing it yourself? Exactly, and that's why. Do you not realize just how messed up that is? I know, but as the first Neo, there needs to be necessary evils I need to do. You're just the replacement of me who keeps making the same exact mistake every time. What? You're hurting, aren't you? What are you talking about? This isn't about me! But you just admitted that you're the first Neo. You did say that, Eon. You did. Eon, every reset that I've ever had started off after the incident with Dimitri. The preservation of us was true, Eon, but after the Dimitri incidents, the timeline was changed, so we would reset after the Dimitri incident as punishment. I understand that you're angry, Eon, but there's nothing that we can do about the past. You couldn't take that out on me, though. Sometimes the hardest thing is letting go. It's just hard. And you're absolutely right, Eon. Losing someone forever is like losing a part of yourself. But if you keep on trying to cling on to the past, you're only gonna hurt yourself more. Eon? Eon. Hey, Eon, it's okay now, I think. Eon, I really think that this connection from the ruby, it's eating away at you. This self-torment, all this animosity. Maybe you're right. Maybe we are supposed to fuse. We were never supposed to be this way, were we? Neo, something is eating away at me. What happened to your eyes? They look like how they were before Esther beheaded me. But Neo, there is something I need to tell you. Every time that I've died here, I've only been filled with more animosity and hatred and vengeance. And it's eating away at me. Why? Why do you think that is? I know what it is. There's a third entity. A third one that's been plaguing my mind. What is it? What is it, Eon? The Diamond Eye, Neo. The Diamond Eye itself. It's constantly crawling through my veins, and it's causing me to become all the worse. That's the reason why I betrayed Dimitri. And that's the reason why I took away his healing cloak, even after I wanted to redeem him. That was you? Yes, I really did want to do what was correct for this world, but the Diamond Eye, it wants otherwise. What does it want? What does it want? It wants to escape me. This body is made of nullstone, a celestial found material that's meant to abound certain power. But the Guardians, the Dimension Guardians, they're the ones who made me this way. Vincent and the others turned me into the Diamond Eye's power cell. That's why I have it. There's gotta be something that we can do, Eon. Maybe we can fuse and we can succumb its power. Maybe we can overpower it. We can't do that, Neo. If we do that, then we share a risk of being succumbed and we would both be lost forever. But you were just saying that we needed to fuse. That's what the Ruby wants, but I know better. It's crawling in my mind, and it wants to do horrible things. It knows the truth, the full truth of this world. Forget about fixing the world. We just need to save it, Neo. Then we can do that. I believe if we join forces, then we can defend against whatever this is. If you really believe that we are capable of doing that, then lead the way, Neo.
So, you two really believe that you can become rivals to my power?
Eternis! Lord Eternis, you don't understand. We're trying to prevent something terrible from being summoned.
You can't fool me, Eon. You think that I haven't been aware of your plans for dethroning me? Oh, that is a rookie mistake.
No. He's serious, Eternis. He really is. He just told me just now that this diamond eye has been plaguing him like a mind. It wasn't really him.
You can't fool me. You two don't know how to handle powers of a god, if not dealt with accordingly by someone who is capable of handling its power. Then it will dispel chaos among all. Trust me, young ones. I've seen it before.
Though I know you as well, Eternis, I know you've been defeated by one person before. So it's possible for you to be defeated again.
So it's a fight you want. This just got very interesting. Your army against mine. I will give you 7 days to prepare a wondrous army to face against mine. And you better pray to God that they're able to withstand my power. Your quest begins tomorrow morning. Do not disappoint me, Eon.
Well, it seems that our side of the universe seems kind of screwed. Don't say that, Neo. We've faced big threats before. We can face them again. I just fear for you, in all honesty. I mean, it feels like this power could break out in any moment. I just can't afford to lose any more people. I know what you mean, Neo. I can't make 100% certainty that everyone will survive, but this will prevent more people from dying. I know. It's just I fear, with the route that this is taking, I fear that things will fall into mania.